What it do, what it do? It's your boy Big Trell Crowd, what it do? Let me see. Let's see, keep myself laid back. What it do, what it do? We're gonna turn the streets up. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page on YouTube. I want my water. What it do, what it do? Where the streets at? Where the streets at? Let's get the streets in here, man. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page. Man, hit the like button as you push up. They want to know who Trell Crowd feel. I'm going to keep getting it to them. This part 3. This part 3 on who is Trell Crowd. Good morning, good morning. What it do? Good morning, good morning. How everybody doing this morning? How everybody doing this morning? Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page. What it do? Hit the like button as you push up. We're gonna get to the conversation soon. People wanna know who is Trell Crowd, like I just popped up out the blue or something. People wanna know who is Trell Crowd, like I popped up out the blue. Like I ain't been laying the smack down in the city. You from the city, man, drop them M's in the comment. Drop the M's in the comment. As people push up, we're gonna get to the conversation about 5 to 7 minute marker. You from the city, drop them M's in the comment, man. Drop them M's in the comments if you from Memphis, the fast way. Hit the like button as you push in. They wanna know who a Big Trell Crowd, like I fell out the sky. They wanna know who a Big Trell Crowd, like I fell out the sky or something, man. Hit the like button as you push up. We're gonna get to the business. They wanna know who a Trell Crowd, who a Big Trell Crowd, not the little one. That's my son. I'm Big Trell C. My son, that's little Trell C. That way. Hit the like button as you push up, man. This part 3. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. How can I convince my girl to give me a rim job? Man, I don't even know what that is, man. You got the wrong person. Skank Hunt, you got the wrong person. But hit that like button, hit the share button for me. They want to know who is Big Trell Crowd, like I just landed out the sky. I've been laying the smack down in the city. Been putting on for Memphis. But now we finna get to my hood, Summer Al to be exact. We finna get to my hood, Summer Al to be exact. Summer Al to be exact. Drop them M's in the comment. As you push up, drop them M's in the comment. Let me know what hood you represent. If you're from out of state, drop your city and state. What's up, NH? What it do? How you doing today? Yeah, NH, hit that like button for me. Robert 0382. Man, we ain't scared to throw none up. Hit that like button. That's what I need you to do. Hit the like button, run me up. Hit the share button. If you from the city of Memphis, let me know your hood. North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, Riverside, Fowler Home, Claiborne Home, 3rd Ward, whatever. What's up, East Oakland? Jang Elaine, man, I'm in Memphis. This is East Oakland in the house. What it do, Westwood? What poppin'? Memphis is a dangerous city. You supposed to be looking. If you ain't looking at your 12, your 3, and your 6, and your 9, something wrong with you. I don't know where you from. Whatever around me, I'm gonna look. I'm looking to the. I'm checking my 12, my 3, my 6, my 9 at all times. Ain't nobody behind me. Do you know anyone named SO in Memphis? I don't know SO in Memphis. What part of the city they from? So my nigga, how you doing? Bob 45 NEB, what poppin'? I'm doing good, man. Got a little sinus. Hey man, if you from the city, drop the meals in the comment. North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound. We got Westwood in the house. We got East Oakland in the house. Sam Presley. Now I don't know Sam Presley. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. I'm mostly through North Memphis and South Memphis. Jerome Gates was popping. Yeah, but no Lawrence. I'm mostly North Memphis, South Memphis, but I'm all through the city. But run that like button up for me, man. We finna get to the conversation at the 7-minute mark. Run the like button up for me. We got East Oakland in the house. We got Westwood in the house. North Memphis, South Memphis in the house. Hit the like button. Throw the peace sign. You from Memphis, throw the M's up. Let me know your hood. You from out of state, let me know your city. Let me know your state. Let me know your hood, man. We finna run it up. People just keep asking who is Trell Crab. Like Huntsville, what it do? Huntsville, that's where the Space Center at, man. I just took the kids to the Space Center in Huntsville, Alabama. Toronto, what it do? What it do, Toronto? Captain in the house. For sure. So people want to know who is Trell Crab. So this is my third segment of who is Trell Crab. My first segment, I let everybody know about South Memphis. Mitchell Heights, we out the gate. Summer Air, they already know. Come on, man, don't play with that, man. Mitchell Heights in the building, they out the gate. Binghamton, the low end and the high end. Mitchell Heights, Home Street, what popping. G Street, Giving, Guernsey, Pope. One talking about what popping. You heard me? Atlantic Circle, Atlantic Oaks, what's popping. Faxon, what it do? All that, let me see. We got the Netherlands in the house. D Ward, West Tennessee, checking, man. Jackson, Tennessee, what it do? Jacktown got them hustlers. Jacktown, Cracktown, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, for sure. Come on, man. Tennessee in the building. Big Ten, what it do? We got Brussels, Belgium in the house. Man, I'm gonna learn something about out the country before you know it. Jerome Gates, the Heights, we out. Come on. You hollering eyelash good. Jakiria, Indonesia, what it do? So it's your boy Big Trell Crab. This is my third segment of who is Trell Crab, the big one, not the little one. So the first segment I gave y'all, I grew up, I was born in South Memphis. Shout out Walking Home, shout out Riverside. Then I left there and I moved to Little Rock for 1 year. So my whole family from Riverside, my whole family from South Memphis. We had one family in North Memphis on Atlantic Street. So when I left Little Rock, Arkansas, which was the second segment of Who is Trell Crab, this is the third one. Now we pushing up to Summer Ave. It's a long time about Summer Avenue, for sure. Yeah, I talked about banging it on Little Rock in the second segment on Who is Trell Crab. Hey, run the lights up. So when I get back to Memphis, my mama made me come back home because I was still thugging. I was thugging so hard in South Memphis, Walking Home in Riverside, she sent me to live with my daddy for a year in Little Rock, Arkansas. So I still was thugging hard in 7th grade, fighting, getting suspended. So now I'm coming back home. I'm 13 years old, I'm coming back to Memphis. So I go back to Riverside, and my mama decided she didn't want to raise me in Riverside, in South Memphis, period, no more. So we moved to Summer Avenue. It's like in between Mitchell Heights, Binghamton, shout out Nutbush, Little Mexico, shout out Berkeley, shout out everything up and down Summer, shout out Hollywood Street. So Big Ken off Atlantic, what it do? Big Ken off Atlantic, what it do? Atlantic Oaks, man, we used to play cards over there growing up. Man, we used to play cards, had some of the best barbecues in Atlantic Oaks. So when I moved to Summer Avenue, I moved on Summer and Graham. So I had first used to visit some of my family members in French Village Apartments. French Village Apartments still had white people when I visited. But when I moved to French Village Apartments, the white people started, they left. So it became all black within 6 months. It became the hood. I was real happy to move on Summer Avenue because I had my we had a pool in the apartments, and if you know anything about summer, man, you can get you some food on Summer Ave. You can get some clothes, you can get a car, you can get guns. Like I fell in love with Summer Avenue because man, you can get any and everything just like that. Know what I'm talking about? You can get some medicine. Yeah, Memphis, we in the house. Man, run them lights up. I'm gonna read the comments in a minute. But I fell in love with Summer Avenue. My neighborhood, we had a pool, and it went down. So when I first got to Summer Avenue, I get to meeting people in the apartments. I had already knew about Bean Hampton. I knew about Mitchell Heights. I didn't just know everything about it. You know what I'm saying? I had pulled up through the Heights a couple times, pulled up through the Hamper a few times. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really live in South Memphis, you don't know the ins and outs of everything at that time. Because my moms and them, we just really just ran through South Memphis. What to do, Florida? So once we got on Summer Avenue, man, life started to change because I started seeing life different. Like I was in South Memphis, I was seeing hustlers, but I was around like my block in Riverside was mostly like gang banging and violence. So when I got on Summer, I get to meet everybody from North Memphis, like from Douglas, from the Heights, from the Hemp, from the Bay. Man, all the way to North Haven. Man, I'm meeting folks from 7th Street. Everybody, if you know anything about Memphis, when you move into some apartments, it's gonna be every gang gonna be in them apartments. Niggas from all over this section. If it's in North Memphis, it's in South Memphis, they gonna be in this section, in them apartments. So I'm meeting all kind of niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Rest in peace, OG Big Chip out of Douglas, real GD. You know what I'm talking about, man? It was one of my real OGs. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even GD, but shit. Rest in peace to OG Chip, man. Real GD, real certified member, real good dude, real hustler. That was my next door neighbor. I grew up on Summer Avenue in French Village Apartments, like around number hustlers. My big brother, OG, Big Sean, little small nigga, told Big Fat. That was my big brother. He raised me, you know what I'm saying, from South Memphis to North Memphis. So I'm around everything. I'm around the dope boys. I'm around the hustlers. I'm around the robbers. I'm around some killers. But at the same time, everybody wanted me to be successful playing football. Because I started playing football in 10th grade. Now, keep in mind, I moved on Summer in 8th grade, but I started playing football in 10th grade. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thugging. Like, we go swimming every day. That was our thing, go swimming. You know what I'm saying? Start you a little clique. I started me a little clique. Then we had the neighborhood shit going on, but we represented French Village Apartments everywhere we went. Like, when it come to this Summer Ave shit, like, I ain't talking about just like Mitchell Heights or being happy. When it just come to just being on this Summer Ave, niggas had almost thought that, you know what I'm saying, that block was soft or something. Like, I ain't talking about right where Mitchell Heights hit, but just niggas had the wrong perception of Summer Avenue at the time. So niggas like me and other niggas had to lay down demonstrations. Like, cause you couldn't just, like when people used to come to our apartments, people used to be kind of spooked. Like, people weren't just pulling up in our apartments doing whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit that I learned later on, because when you in the hood chilling, you ain't even trying to scare nobody, but you will find out later on in life that when people pull up in your section and it's 10, 20, 30 niggas outside, that y'all scaring people. So I didn't necessarily know that we were scaring people. You know what I'm saying? We just outside posted doing what we do, whether we smoking, we drinking, we gambling, or, you know what I'm saying, just telling jokes, wrestling, flipping each other. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we used to do growing up. We used to be playing and playful and checking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And juking. Like, shout out to the Memphis jokers. Like, Memphis has a big history of dance culture too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. Memphis got a big history of dance culture. And so, when I first got to the block, me and one of my partners, we didn't become best friends. This first nigga I got to fighting with. If you want to know this story, just go on check out Memphis hood stories on my playlist, and I talk about how me and Rock got to fighting. Like, it was because of his sister. Rest in peace to his sister, man. I love April. Rest in peace to April as well. Man, she liked me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she was fucking with me, and I hurt her feelings. And so, bro tried to, he wanted to take her for his sister, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, I'm fresh up out of South Memphis, fresh up out of Little Rock, so I didn't used to really like playing with niggas because we used to fight so much. So, my bro did something to me. What's up, Kiki Rich? And so, bro used to juke real good, my nigga Rock. And, man, he kept touching me, man, and I put this shit on my dead grandfather, man, Sam Davis. Man, bro, you touch me again, man, I'm beating your motherfucking ass. So, bro had them little juke move. He did had the little fade curl and bumped me and did a fresh ass spin. That nigga came about that spin, boom, knocked his ass out. Then his sister, rest in peace to April, I love April. April tried to knock me out, man. April swung like this, man, so motherfucking hard I ducked like a boxer. Man, had to scoop April up and slam my ass, man. Rest in peace to April, I love April. But this the type of shit that was going on as I'm growing up. Like, I got a whole bunch of like just different hood stories of just, man, just like shout out my nigga Jamie. I remember my nigga Jamie had tried to rob the store. It's called French Village Square. He tried it. He wrote the Koreans a letter, and he told them he was gonna knock down their whole family. And this nigga wasn't even the type of nigga who would be on their time. I remember my nigga got locked up for this shit. Like they called the police on him. You know what I'm saying? He was dead serious on them folks. So it was a lot going on in my section. Like a lot going on, just a lot. It was a lot, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of robbers used to come hang out with the girls over there, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of lay low. And I remember one time, my big brother, Sean the Don, right? Man, I wrecked this car. I'm about 13, 14. This when the cutlasses and shit were jumping. So, man, I bro tell me to go get his motherfucking cutlass from Subway on Summer. So I go get the car, cause his baby mama couldn't get it crunk, but me and him knew how to get it crunk. Man, tell me why I go get the car. I'm boom, boom, boom. I'm pushing up and down Summer, burning that motherfucker in the photo cut dog, cause that's what we used to do at the time. Be man shirt off thugging, you know what I'm saying? 13, 14, 15 in box Chevys and cutlasses and shit. Man, I come back to the apartments. Me and Rock, man, one is down thugging in that joint. This used to be our Rock when you in that box. Nigga be rocking in that box. Man, tell me why I done fuck around and hit the gas and brake at the same time and ran into the motherfucking building, man. I done wrecked bro goddamn cutlass, man. I done wrecked Sean the Don cutlass. So I done fucked my leg up. I got dumb ass Rock in the car with me, silly ass nigga. So, man, he like, man, it sound like you still on the gas in there, motherfucker. Oh, so man, I didn't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to work my move. I got, man, the folks in the apartment that called my mama, called Sean the Don. He's sick. Mom's mad. So this shit get even worse. I tell this story on Memphis Hood Stories too. So, bruh, goddamn it, got him a job. Cause bro was hustling. He was trapping sometimes. Then he'll work a job. Then he do both of them sometimes. So, man, bro, one morning, the Mexicans trying to steal bro photo cutlass. Cause like I said, I done wrecked it. So bro got to get the car fixed. Man, bro, look after he come downstairs, cause we stayed on the top floor. Man, that man seen a nigga stealing his car. I swear to God, bro, ran up the stairs so fast, grabbed the fat. Man, jumped down a whole flight of stairs, nigga, so goddamn fast, trying to kill these Mexicans, man. Man, Sean the Don blowing that motherfucker at me like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Trying to kill these folks. The dude tried to steal bro car with his wife with him. Man, she begging, bro, don't kill him, please, don't kill him, don't do it, don't do it. Man, bro, blowing that motherfucking dude. I don't know if he shot him, I don't know what happened. I know dude let go of that car and got the fuck up out of there. Coach Rider, you might not be from Memphis, you know, I'm from Memphis. So I talk different. But when I tell you, bro, blowing that motherfucking pipe at dude, this in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So I'm 41 now, I was 13. This had to be like 96. Let me read some of the comments and show some people some love in the comments right quick. Big 10, those white GDs. Man, I never seen them white GDs in Little Rock, Arkansas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never seen them. Nah, the cops ain't behind me, man. Hell nah. Brazil, I don't know why Nicholas keep writing the same motherfucking comment. But Nicholas, hello from Brazil, man. Random, you name, Memphis for sure. Memphis for sure. Valentina Garcia, hello from Florida. What's up, Florida? Did you say you went? Man, nah, I don't play homosexual games. What's up, Billy? What's up, Kiki Rich? Your opinion on buffing? I don't know what buffing is. Shout out Ontario. So these some of my hood stories from some Ave, Fresh Village Apartments. I remember one time, is everything good with you, my boy? What it do, Mafia? Everything good. So I'm gonna just tell y'all some more stories in my neighborhood. Like, it's this nigga, he was a robber named Troy. He used to bring his brother to the neighborhood. I can't think of his brother's name right now. Germany, what it do? So he used to bring his brother to the neighborhood. And his brother was a cool nigga. But I ain't really fuck with Troy. Troy was a slime ass nigga. Robbing type niggas, you know, older nigga. I remember he jumped out on bro one night, and bro jumped out with the pole on him. He was like, I ain't like that. I was just trying to make sure you on point, young gangster. So Sean the Don was cool with Troy little brother. Man, I don't know why he didn't like, I ain't gonna say my nigga name because my nigga locked up right now. My nigga damn facing life, so I ain't gonna speak on him in a negative way. But I remember one night Troy brother bust my man one of the homeboy head nigga with a brill bottle. I don't know why he ain't like, bro. Bust this shit wide motherfucking open. And bro right now serving life. Him and his brother both serving life for shit, robbery and murder, pretty much. So this the type of shit that can happen in Memphis without people being aware of what's going on. Man, people be ready to go on these little easy missions, easy licks in Memphis, and end up, man, serving life in the penitentiary. Like, this shit happen every day in Memphis, just niggas going on goofy ass missions. But you know, hopefully them brothers will get free one day. But I'm just, you know, letting y'all know who Trell Craft is. You know, Trell Craft is a neighborhood dude, man, an ex-football player. You know what I'm saying? I played football. Like, playing football and writing poetry and being a family man is helped me navigate throughout life. You know, just what it do, Peru? Like, just being a family man and you know, playing sports. You know, me and my niggas, we used to play basketball growing up. You know what I'm saying? And I was always one of them niggas had a good heart, bro. Like, wasn't nothing gonna happen to none of my homeboys on my watch. Like, I wasn't going like that. Like, I wouldn't let nothing happen to my homeboys on my watch. Hey, does your uncle and dad still go? I ain't never been to Peru. I'm in Memphis. Running lights up, running lights up. But anyway, that's what type of man I always been, even as a young nigga. Like, one no nigga finna come through the hood and beat none of my niggas up. Like, I wasn't going for this shit. I ain't never been to Peru. But I always been a stand-up young nigga. Like, I ain't never been scared to fight. At certain times, I wasn't afraid to lose my life. But I never really moved stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really moved stupid. Like, I tell you like this. I remember my nigga Curtis stole a car one day. Curtis stole a car. I never seen Curtis drive a day in my life. And so, my nigga Rock jumped in the car with Curtis. And they head on Jackson, over there by Hollywood and Jackson. Soon they get over there, they go, boom, they get flapped by the law. They get flapped by 12. So, brought them, one of the niggas in there crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they fucked up about it because they don't want to go to jail. But me, I always had vision like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama raised me, man, don't jump in the car with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, I always had that poise not to be a follower like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just jump in no car because, you know what I'm saying, a nigga stole a car. I ain't finna lose my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I talked about that the other day. Like, it's niggas who went to high school with me. One nigga lost his head in a stolen car. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, for me, it's about being on point in life. You know, we can't just be going with any and every move. You know what I'm saying? That ain't smart. So, I just can recount them. Like, Curtis still in the car. Him and Rock going to jail. And Curtis didn't know how to drive. I can remember Marquis still in the car and trying to get me to jump in. And shout out Marquis and shout out Curtis. I ain't seen them brothers in a long time, but niggas from my section gonna tell you, man, Trell ain't never been on no following shit, like, period. Like, just going with any move. Like, I can't go with any and every move. Why not Prince? What it do? Willie Coyote, what it do? Hey, run the likes up. Hit the like button, it's free. Hit the like button, it's free. Why not Prince? I hope everything going good. But I watch niggas time and time out on summer out just go with any and every move and get flapped by the law or end up losing their life. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to a lot of them G's over there. Richard, crushing, what it do? So, for me, I couldn't, that wasn't my move. Like, I'm going to go with my move, but I ain't going with stupid moves. You know, being stupid, even as a kid, it'll cost you your life. Jumping in the wrong car cost you your life. Like, I'm thankful to have had the mindset and to had a mother and a bigger cousin, which I call my big brother, to help guide some of my steps. What's up, Maury? You know what I'm saying? And run them likes up. Hit the like button as you push up. Drop your city, drop your state, or your hood in Memphis or your different country. But I'm glad that I had OGs around me who wasn't stupid and who wasn't pushing that dumb shit. Like, now I ain't gonna say I was no angel. I ain't never gonna lie like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we did a lot of fixing and finessing. You know, but it was real when I was younger. It was real. Like, a nigga will come get me. A nigga will walk past the dope man, 2-3 dope man houses, come get me, and we walk in together. I sub to you, bro. Richard Cushion, much love, I appreciate that. Run the lights up. But that's how real it was in my section on some avenue. Like, a nigga will walk past the dope, 2-3 dope man houses, come get me, and we go knock on the door together. That's how real it was. So, like, all the OGs, I never paid for weed until I started selling weed. I never paid for weed. So shout out all the OGs who mess with me. I never paid for beer, never paid for liquor till I was grown. Like, that's what type of OGs I was around. Blessings to you. I was around real OGs like that. Like, buy some weed, man. I push up. Only time I bought some weed when it took somebody to buy some weed. You know what I'm saying? Cause my big brother had plenty of gas. My next door neighbor, OG Chip, had plenty of gas. Everybody had weed. So I was a dude who would come take you to get that, you know, in high school. But I ain't started really selling weed till I was about 17, 18. So I ain't gonna lie about nothing. Like, cause this is who is Sugar Crab. I didn't want to be in the streets. I really wanted to be a football player. Like, when I started playing football, I started taking football real serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted to make something of myself. And the OGs wanted me to make something of myself. Hit the like button, hit the like button. But what it do? Like, I wanted to make something of myself. Like, I wasn't fascinated with the streets like everybody else. Like, I just wouldn't. Like, I wasn't fascinated with the streets like everybody else. Like, I just wouldn't. Like, I like the guns, I like the cars, but I wasn't like, I never really rolled clean like everybody else. Like, I like to have money in my pocket. I think I get that from my grandfather. Rest in peace, Sam Davis. But my granddaddy used to, you know what I'm saying? He was bossed up, and he was showing me boss shit. So this shit stuck with me, like a bunch of boss shit. It was stuck boss and having shit. Like, this the type of life I imagined having even as a kid. My granddaddy died when I was 11, but the things he taught me never left me. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy had a hotel in the hood. And he would take me, man, let me go collect money for him and stuff like that. I'm collecting money for my grandfather at his houses he owned, his duplexes, his rooming houses on, his you know what I'm saying, his hotel. So shout out to South Memphis, shout out to Florida Street and McKellar Street. This what type of stuff I was doing. Now, one thing for sure, I don't play homosexual games. Never will. I live and I die about that, bro. I don't play gay. Ain't nothing gay about me. Y'all keep that community conversation somewhere else. Y'all got the wrong person. I don't even play like that. Hey man, get out the chat. Yeah, man, people be trolling. I don't know what type of games they playing. Man, ain't nothing gay about me. Period. I don't even play like that. But my grandfather raised me with respect, and my mother and grandma and auntie them raised me with respect. So just the type of movement I always been on is handling business. So I never was just big on what everybody else was big on for my age. For real. Yeah, I don't play homosexual games. Like, I'm a real father out here. You know what I'm saying? A real father, a real son. I live and die about certain respect. You know what I'm saying? I live and die about certain respect. And there's one of them. I don't play homosexual games, and I don't play being a rat. I ain't never told on nobody. I never will. That ain't how I get down. It's certain things that you don't say to grown men. You know what I'm saying? And it's just dead on it. You know, it's respect before anything. It's respect before everything. You know, I raise my kids like that. Before you leave out the house, respect yourself and everything around you. But let me get back to the mission. Hey, run the likes up, hit the likes. And I appreciate you for your apology too. You know what I'm saying? Because communication and understanding is everything. That's why it's so much war, so much murder, so much killing, because we can't get no understanding, we can't get no communication, we can't get no respect. So I just went on it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my nigga D, who went to prison for carjacking. I went with it. You know what I'm saying? Stealing cars, I went with it. Carjacking, I went with it. That flexing and finessing, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I was with it on summer air. Like, I done it. I done sold some unscented soap and told somebody it was some hard. I done sold sage and told somebody it was some weed. You know what I'm saying? I done that before. I ain't gonna lie about that. The Jersey don't. That's what people need to do is communicate. 100% communication is what can stop all this beef. It can stop everything. Communication and understanding. You know, people don't understand what's going on. They just go get a gun. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it ain't that deep. It's just one phone call away. But you know, pride and ego is at an all-time high. And I think it might have been at an all-time high for the past 20, 30,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Because people died over the same thing. But anyway, let's get back to the summer air story. So I started playing football in 10th grade. My homeboys was happy that I was playing ball, but you gotta think I come from the hood, so my street partners, they don't really like me hanging out with the football team, cause they like, nigga, we in the streets, like we street dudes, we hustle, you know what I'm saying? We hit licks, we get women, like this was my neighborhood mentality, you know what I'm saying? Cause if you come out of French Village Apartments, the motto used to be work a job, sell some hard, rob, mob, or starve. That used to be the motto in French Village Apartments on Summer Ave. Work a job, sell some hard, rob, mob, or starve. And I'm glad that I'm kind of one of them people who changed their narrative to making the neighborhood have some positivity to it. You know what I'm saying? Like way more positivity. Shout out to Patterson, New Jersey. Every day somebody shot and killed over nonsense. Exactly. I agree, man. The world and the youth lost their mind. So that's why I'm telling my story. This is my summer air story. I'm telling y'all how niggas in my hood was stealing cars and carjacking, and I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my take on doing things. I ain't never like robbing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never like stealing and robbing. It just never been my thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I never participated in anything like I got the cleanest hands, but that ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I really, and if somebody got a living, they make a living off that, I hate to see it, I don't really respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about it, even back then, on Summer Ave, like certain things I want to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell a story about when I really started hustling. I started selling weed and hard around 17. And so one of the older guys, he ain't OG to me, but he ain't like I hate him, but he's never been my OG. But me and him got into it because I was selling hard, right? I'm just showing y'all how messed up the hood mentality is, and it could take anybody under. Hold on, I'm gonna read the comments in a minute. So I'm selling hard, I'm selling my weed, but I got better hard and better weed than him. But he like 20 some years older than me. So he asking me, he telling me he done ran down a hard. He need me to put him on to my guy so he can get some more hard. But really the J's telling me that his hard is garbage. They don't like his product. They want my product, right? So I said, I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I just bought me a Chrome Pump. I'm like 17, 18, 19. What do you do, Mike Brown? Now, the J's telling me his product bad and they love my product because I used to have that icy white or that off brown. And so I just bought me a Chrome Pump. Who I bought it from, they just stole it from the police. So this really got no business being in my hand. That's why I see I can't say that my hands are the cleanest because I got dirt on these too. So, bro, I'm really finna help him get the hard though. But he don't know because I'm taking care of my beard and handling my beard. But I'm actually finna help him, which he can potentially get my customers for a little minute. So he get mad because I'm not paying him no attention, but I done made the phone call to get him some hard. So he get to talking about, young ass nigga, man, you ain't been selling nothing over here and such and such and such. So, you know, I'm young, bro. Like, young-minded people can make a rational decision. I'm ready to knock his top off. I just bought this brand new pump, and I love his family. That's what's crazy. Me and his family is cool, but having that young mentality, man, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm happy to have other OGs and respect it. I respect the scary niggas. And the OGs, because the scary niggas used to be like, man, Trell, let that go. Like, man, that ain't nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. And nowadays, it's no scary niggas no more. It's no OGs no more. Like, ain't nobody saying, man, killing this person ain't worth this. Jumping in that car ain't worth it. Because us as young black men have to learn how to control our emotions very, very early, bro. Cause there's a lot of niggas I know that's dead or in jail, or they just fucked up. They in hell because of their emotions. Them emotions are motherfucker. Young black men gotta learn how to control these emotions very young. Like, I don't know if we gotta put the kids in karate. We need the fathers around. Cause I look at how many times, if I didn't have the right people around me, and the right people could be scary, it could be an OG, it could be your mama, it could be somebody who just stopped me from fucking up. Because when you by yourself and you mad, man, that shit get ugly. Man, there you go. The Jersey don't. Scary how easy for these kids to take life because they can't handle it, man, 100%. Let me read through some of the comments right quick. The Jersey Don One, this what people need is to communicate. The Jersey Don One, this my city, passing New Jersey every day. People shot and killed over nonsense. Mr. Biscuits, I agree, man. The world and the youth that lost their minds. The Jersey Don One, it's easy to do the right things in life. You don't have to look over your mile 100%. But I'm still looking on my shoulder. I'm still in Memphis, so I'm looking left. I'm checking my 12, my 6, my 9. You know what I'm talking about? I got to just to be on point. Mike Brown, what's up? What's up, Mike Brown? The Jersey Don One. Scary how easy for kids to take life because they can't handle it. Be humble. Robert Baker, what's up from Brinkley, Arkansas? What poppin'? I hit the like button for me, everybody in the chat. So I myself have been there. Where I could have messed my whole life up. You know, could have lost my life to prison or to death, especially on that Summer Avenue. Like I said, we were finessing too. You know what I'm saying? We were selling BC like it was powder. She unscented soap like it was dope. We just sold sage before. So growing up, we took a lot of bullshit chances for no reason at all. And when you look at it, you know, most of us didn't have fathers super present. Like, I had my daddy, but I didn't have my daddy every day. Like, we didn't talk on the phone every day. You know what I'm saying? We didn't, you know, my daddy was getting his life together. You know, while I'm growing up, my daddy getting his life together. So we ain't stay in the same city. We ain't stay in the same state. The Jersey one, we done one. We all one decision away from throwing our away. Parent need to step up. There you go. Uh, one of his apartments. So, like, I got my mama. My mama. Then my mama got to take care of me. She got to take care of my little brother. Then my cousin Sean and Don live with us. Then sometime my other little cousin, his sister, Nene stay with us. So, but no man. A man stayed with us one time for about a year maybe. So I'm not used to really just staying with men. You know, so I stayed with my daddy for 1 year. You know, this is the story before this. There was part 2, Little Rock, Arkansas. So a man being around is very serious. Like my fathers, uncles, is much needed. You know what I'm saying? Because women slack on the discipline. Women gotta go to work. They gotta go make the money. They gotta take the kids to and from school. Sometimes women got a lot of work that they do. You know, women have a lot of work that they do, and when you start having kids, you see it. You know what I'm saying? You see it. You see how difficult things are for women. You see that women are gonna be crazy. Women got periods, man. Women got periods. Women have babies. They gonna be crazy. Women been overworked for a long time due to what the men had going on. Men go on with their life. Women, not necessarily. Women have to stay there and do each and everything. You know what I'm saying? Women can't just do what men do. I'm sorry, they can't. They can't. Women got a lot of responsibilities, man. You know, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Women got a lot of responsibilities. Being a woman, it's a lot of responsibility being a woman. But I learned a lot on Summer Avenue. So I started off as a young G over there. You know, later on I turned to an OG. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't just jump in the streets. I was a student of the streets. I was a student of life on Summer Ave. I'm watching niggas bag up dope. I'm watching niggas load up guns. I'm watching niggas get ready for work. I'm watching niggas cut hair. I'm watching niggas clean carpets. You know what I'm saying? Cut grass. Like I'm watching the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. I'm always a student. I'm an observer. Like I knew at a young age you could be guilty by association. I learned that on some else. I learned that on Summer Avenue. You guilty by association. If you around a nigga, Kimberly Richardson, what it do? You know, being guilty by association is something I learned on Summer Avenue. Like, just knowing that 2-3 niggas get smoked. And so when you see them, you want to be hey and out the way. Because nigga light your ass up too for being around somebody. So I was always observing. You know, I wasn't trying to really like fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a fit in type guy now. I know how to work a room, you know what I'm saying? But far as fit in, I'm never a fit in type nigga. I know how to work a room and keep going my move, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like taking shit personal. Because if I take shit personal, it'll take me somewhere I don't need to be. If I take something personal, I might be ready to make the wrong move for somebody to rule me wrong. So I don't want to be part of it. Let me see what Arrow Walker says. A white dude from Canada, I've got no real exposure to you type of life aside from American media. It's terrible. They're growing G up that way. It's the only way that makes ends meet. Well, Memphis ain't a horrible place. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of misguidance in Memphis. You know, it's a lot of following in Memphis, a lot of bullshit in Memphis. But as far as my childhood, like I had a good childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like I got maybe 2 pair of shoes a year, you know what I'm saying? A couple outfits a year. Growing up as a kid, I didn't have no bad childhood, you know what I'm saying? I witnessed things, I witnessed shooting and drug dealing, but that's typical. That didn't fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed niggas stealing and all this shit, fighting, you know, I fought a lot. But none of that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? None of that messed my life up. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and lie like that type of stuff messed my life up because it didn't. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff didn't mess my life up. Yeah, that ain't happened to me. But I understand it for some people, shit different. It shouldn't be though. Damn, this tough. Get back, traumatic. Yeah, I grew up in some tough neighborhoods and seen some shit, but what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like when you Memphis used to be even better than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a time, and this was the heroin days. This was the heroin teas and blues days. Man, I used to be able to go to the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a kid, like my grandma could send me to the store, 5, 6 years old, and go get everything she need from the store. Go get whatever. So shit got worse and worse than that because of people, you know, being big time followers. But like I said, I had a strong grandfather who he died when I was 11. So he used to be by himself getting money. You know what I'm saying? Getting city contracts, all this. So I had a whole lot of things to see. You know what I'm saying? Like being a student of life. You know what I'm saying? Paying attention. Paying attention is big to the life, man. Like, I don't care, you in Canada, right? You a white man in Canada, I'm a black man in Memphis. It don't matter where you at, man. You gotta be a student of life. You gotta be a student. You gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, sleep late, lose weight. You hear me? Sleep late, lose weight. So that's a big thing for me, is paying attention and watching what's going on, man. Not being no fool. Like, don't never want to be a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow I learned a lot of lessons. I watched. What's up, South Africa? Hit the